Hello, I'm jashykins and welcome to another little random vlog of mine. Now this video will contain spoiler for How to Train Your Dragon 2, so if you haven't yet seen the movie, pause the video, go see it, and then come back. If you have already seen the movie or you just don't care about spoilers for this one, here we go. Now, when Hiccup's father dies, I know I should have been affected, but I really didn't give a shit. And I really think that's because Toothless's story at that point was way more interesting. Because at that point of the movie, he's been mind controlled and made to try to kill his best friend, and instead Hiccup's father takes the blast. And I'm just so worried for Toothless, because Toothless seems to sort of be freaking out at this point. When he snaps out of it and he goes, Hiccup shoos him away, and then Hiccup tries to attack Drago and ends up becoming his dragon for the moment, until, the good guys win at the end. And that to me was so much more interesting than, father figure that Hiccup didn't really understand saves his life, and suddenly his son Hiccup is more respectful of him. Ooh. I love the movie, don't get me wrong, but that was like, should I be more concerned with the sort of death that's been in a shitload of movies, or hey, mind control? And mind control really freaking fucking scares me. You know why? Because the person can make you do things that you wouldn't, and then you have to live with those results. And and I don't think it has anything to being a heartless bitch, but it's just that's so much more interesting. Like, I need to make sure Toothless is okay. Okay, father died. Okay, whatever. Hurry up with the funeral so we can go get Toothless back. So yeah, I was like, maybe if I watched it a second time, I feel something more for the father, because it just took up time for me. I'm glad they put the scenes there. Even if I wasn't, interested, at least they played it realistically. No, so it didn't, because it would look really fucking odd if they, death, okay, they're going back to the island, yeah, this Hiccup finally understands his father, the wife's reunited, yeah, they're really going to, jump from point to point. But yeah, I just, mind control over death. And I'll try to have my review of the movie up on my blog tomorrow, because it's a great movie, and the Hiccup's father dying was like the point where I really felt like a fucking heartless bitch, because I wasn't crying. Of course, a lot of the time in movies I don't cry. I'm just not a big crier, so once something Mockingjay by Susan Collins or The Normal Heart, when shit can really make my tear ducts open, it means something, so yeah. So again, my review of How to Train Your Dragon 2 should be up tomorrow. Maybe not, depending on how things go. This week is actually sort of a busy week for me, so yay! And I have been jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you go there, you can see random little vlogs like this, you can see movie reviews, you can see original fiction, you can see my many fanfics. And also if you're on the blog, the sidebar thingy, you can see where else I am on the web. Like if you have a Twitter or Tumblr and you're like, hey, I want to talk with this weird lady in the video, and you can tweet me. And finally, I'm doing donate your account donate your account is when you donate your Twitter or Facebook to my campaign, and I am able to share or retweet from your accounts either once a day, once a week, once a month. What does this do for me? This helps me expand my audience. So if you're watching this video and like, hey, I really like Jashykins' videos, I like her blog posts, this girl deserves a bigger audience than she has, then you do that and you help me out. And until next video, goodbye.